morning. So it's currently 9:08 AM. I'm just sat in the living room of the uni house. So I'd usually be in the office of my placement at this time of the day. I'd usually have just arrived, but today is a bit different. I'm working from home. I'm probably going to be working on a range of projects which should be very fun. So far this morning I've woken up about 6:45. This is just because I usually get up at that time to get to the office for 9, with having eaten breakfast, got ready, everything like that, sat down, chilled for a bit. So yeah, I feel like today is going to be a very busy day. Let's get on with it. So because it's going to be such a busy day, I don't normally do this, but I think it'll probably be a good idea to plan out what I'm going to be doing. So I've just had to move into my room just because there was builders next door. Yeah, they're doing work to the house next door, so they'll be a bit loud. So I've come into my room to start the day off. So I've got my little to-do list. Yeah, so I've not really written it into a time schedule, and that is because purely I don't really want to stick to a time schedule, because as long as I get it done, then that's all that matters really. I keep going out of focus and I don't know why. So with that being said, let's commence this video and start some work. I'll probably have breakfast quite soon, but yeah, we'll get to that when I'm hungry. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions or anything else you'd like me to do with regards to how I get freelance work, if you want me to show you around the office I'm working in, what it's like to work there, so on and so forth, just let me know, and I can get that out to you. Okay, sick.
Said you knew a way that you could take apart my mind. What was I to say? Green eyes, so warm and kind. So I take a hit, tracing over your outline, tracing over your outline.
So just a bit of background story behind this freelance work that I'm doing. So it's for a company called Trained by JP, which is a company that's very big in the bodybuilding world, and it is basically a nutrition supplement company and a clothing company and an online site, which provides a lot of information to individuals wanting to better themselves within the bodybuilding industry. Very, very, very knowledgeable people, and it's great to be a part of that and creating content for them. So if you wanted to know any more about how I got that work, then just let me know and I can do a video on that. So yeah, I'm just going to carry on with this and try and finish it off. So it's now 10:20. I've been working on that Trained by JP banner for a while now, so I think I've finished. So I've just sent it over to him to see what he thinks about it, and I'm gonna go grab some breakfast. So I think I'm gonna have eggs on bagels. So I'm gonna enjoy that.
I don't wanna ever have to leave. Girl, please don't let come on this whole place. Girl, keep it moving, what is this? It's got to be yours. Girl, keep it moving. Girl, please don't let come on this whole place. Girl, keep it moving, what is this? It's got to be yours.
So breakfast has been devoured. It is time for another coffee and then straight back to work. So let's get it. So I'm back at the desk now. I'm going to focus on the Remedy Roots work that I need to do for the day, which is the majority of the work that I need to do, because this is where I've got my placement currently. Yeah, if you want to know more about that, I can do a separate video on that, but it would take too long to explain in this short segment. And I also realised that I forgot one of the points that I need to do, so I'll add that onto it now as well.
Hands in the soap, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you.
So that is part of the Remedy Roots work done for the day. I'm just kind of creating a inspiration board for the style of branding and colours used, patterns, all that kind of stuff to be used on their Instagram feed, because we are kind of putting together a big campaign to kind of grow their mailing list, and it's going really well. So yeah, I need to get back on with that later. However, I'm just about to go and have some lunch and then maybe pop out and have my hair cut, which would be a big chunk of my steps out the way. So yeah, I'll check back when I've got my lunch or when I've got my hair cut. Okay, see you in a bit. So I've literally just got back from the barber's. Guy did quite a good job, I guess. So now I think it's time to literally just have another coffee and then just get back to work. Another thing to tick off the list: haircut, done. So what I'm going to do now is sit and focus on working on a uni project that I've been asked to do, which is a live brief, which means it will be used in the real world, which is to come up with a logo basically for a company called Y-Lift. So I'll just get some sketches and stuff down for that, and then the ones that I like, I'll turn them into a digital file on Photoshop or Illustrator, and yeah, I'll show you how I do that.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Baby, focus. Can't you see? I just wanna love you, baby. I'll be in my eyes. Ooh.
Just as a quick side note, if you did want to see any of my work that's gone into my portfolio for second year going into third year of university, and I'll make a video on it. So I've got a couple of ideas down now, all onto Photoshop, and I'm just putting them into Illustrator, and then I'm going to send them over to one of my tutors, and then yeah, see where we can go from there, because these are just concept ideas at the moment, very basic, but just to get a general idea of the direction of where it's going to be going. So I think, well, it's almost 5 PM, which is usually when my working day would be over at the placement. However, it won't end here, as I've still got lots of things to tick off the list. I think this will be a good time to end the video, because the rest of the day will be training and eating, which is not related to the video. I'll probably do some more work and stuff later on. I will definitely be putting out more content like this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please drop a like and subscribe. I will see you hopefully next time.